First and foremost, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, this would not be possible. Low Nose Boxing. Hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year's. I haven't made a video in over a week, and I'm going to keep it a beam. I'm not the type of channel that likes to talk about bochinche, even though I joke around at times and say, yo tengo bochinche de boxeo and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this time of the year, there's not really much going on in boxing. And I'm not the type of channel to make videos about stuff like Devin Haney's love life, his triangle love with the girl that was visiting Young Thug in prison. I don't care about stuff like that. I want to talk about real boxing. And speaking of real boxing, I want to talk about the state of Puerto Rican boxing. You know, yo soy boricua, para que tú lo sepas. And there's been a lot of Puerto Rican fighters that's been labeled as the next great champion to take the mantle that Miguel Cotto left behind. We had Danny Garcia, right? Great career. Hall of Fame worthy. We got Shakur Stevenson. Still has a great career ahead of him, but Shakur Stevenson is sort of like a mixture between African American and Puerto Rican. And even though I made a lot of videos in the past about Shakur Stevenson being a Puerto Rican fighter, Shakur Stevenson has not really embraced the Puerto Rican culture because he was raised with his mom's side of the family. But I do want to talk about a fighter that I recently started watching. Shout out to Vic Season Sports, because he's made videos about this young phenom, and because of him, I started doing my own research. So I want to talk about the young undefeated fighter by the name of Johnathan La Roca Lopez. I did my research on him. He defeated Abdullah Mason, and he defeated Xander Zayas in the amateurs. And based on what I've seen, this guy looks like the real deal. And I'm not, the type of fighter the type of YouTube boxing analyst to just start crowning somebody the next one, but he looks like he got the goods. We had Subaru Matias, who I was very high on, but Subaru Matias is not as diverse as Johnathan Lopez. He's trained by Eddie Reynoso. He's shown his skill set to be a combination of Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis. He's very good at measuring range and distance. He throws punches and mixes up his combinations very, very similar to Shakur Stevenson. Similar body structure, similar stance, but he has that dynamite that Gervonta Davis has, or at least close to it. He's at 130 pounds or 126 pounds if I'm not correct. He has a record of 17-0 with 12 KOs. He's a Puerto Rican fighter. He speaks English, and I watched this little documentary that he has on YouTube. He's very charismatic, and he happens to be an Afro-Puerto Rican, sort of like Felix Tito Trinidad, sort of like Wilfredo Benitez, sort of like Edwin Rosario, sort of like Subaru Matias, right? The kid has charisma, he has personality, he has a very exciting style, and I'm looking forward to see where his career goes. We've had so many Puerto Rican legends in the past. Guys like Wilfredo Gomez, Wilfredo Benitez, Hector Camacho, Carlos Ortiz, Miguel Cotto, Tito Trinidad, Jose Torres, Esteban de Jesus. We had Puerto Rican American fighters like Danny Garcia, half Puerto Rican fighters like Shakur Stevenson. We got Edgar Berlanga right now, but Edgar Berlanga hasn't shown that he's an elite level fighter yet. Even though he did show some grit against Canelo Alvarez, his stock went up. But this guy here, Johnathan La Roca Lopez, has shown special effects. He's trained by Eddie Reynoso, who's a great trainer. The kid is very skillful. The kid could box, the kid could punch. He got personality, and it's only a matter of time before the boxing world knows who Johnathan La Roca Lopez is. And I'm going to go as far as to say that I'm backing his play, and he's definitely going to be the next great Puerto Rican fighter. I see it, I envision it. Even though I was backing Subaru Matias, he did have limitations. This kid doesn't have the limitations that Subaru Matias has. He got the skill set, he got the defense, he got the athleticism, he got the punching power, he has the charisma, and he's proud of his Puerto Rican heritage. So I'm really excited to see where his career goes. With that being said, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Low Nose Boxing, because Low Nose Boxing. God bless, Happy New Year's, and I'm out.